guys, my name is Anupama and welcome to my channel Life-O-Holic. And as you can see, today is the Onam Special of Inspiring Mondays. Wishing all of you out there a very happy Onam. I am a Malayali. I was born in Kerala. I have lived there for a few years and I have been living outside of Kerala for about 22-23 years now. But still, I am very much in touch with my roots. I visit Kerala very often. I love the culture. I love the food and I love the Malayalam movie industry. I think Malayalam movies are just class apart. If you have not watched it, if you have not watched any Malayalam movie, then I suggest you do, even if it's with subtitles. Don't watch the dub, just watch with subtitles. It's just amazing. We're so embedded in the culture that even my husband Sahil, who's not a Malayali, is now a big fan of the Kerala culture. These are the few occasions when people like us who are Keralites living outside of Kerala can dress up like a typical Malayali and indulge in the culture. So I did not want to lose this opportunity. I know this time the Onam celebrations would be a little low-key because of the pandemic, but I realized this is our first Onam. This is the first Onam since we created Life-O-Holic. So we must celebrate Onam here. So I have a very exciting video coming up for you guys. So stay tuned for that. Malayali or not Malayali, you are going to enjoy this video. Before that, I have a small clipping that I made celebrating Kerala and celebrating Onam, which I hope you guys enjoy. And before that, you know the drill. Click that subscribe button and the bell icon next to it. I'm going to bring out more such wonderful videos for you guys and be on this journey with me. Let's go. Hope you guys like that clipping. Now, Onam is a harvest festival. It is celebrated across Kerala. It is celebrated by all Malayalis, irrespective of their religious beliefs. And that's the best thing I like about Onam. Festivals in general all have a story to them. A story which our grandmothers used to tell us when we were kids. Now, irrespective of whether you believe these stories to be true or not, but these stories have always been interesting and there has always been something to learn from these stories, something to take away from these stories. These stories always revolve around a particular value. And yes, you guessed it correctly. In today's video, we are going to draw inspiration from the story of Onam. Some of you might be familiar with the story and some of you might not be. That's okay. Nonetheless, I'm going to tell you the story over here. The story of Onam is about the king Mahabali. A long time ago, Kerala was ruled by a king called Mahabali. He was an Asura king, which meant a demon king. But he was very loving towards his people and very generous. People were happy, they were prosperous, and people had abundance of wealth and food, that there was no crime, no cheating, nothing, because everybody were content. In fact, Kerala flourished under his reign. So naturally, people had abundance of everything and they started worshipping their king Mahabali. And this made the devas, the gods, a little envious of the king. Because under the king's reign, no one was worshipping the gods. So they all went to Lord Mahavishnu and they told him about the king. And they told him about how people had neglected the gods. And so Lord Mahavishnu devises a plan and he went to King Mahabali in a different avatar. He took the avatar of Vamana, which is a Brahmin dwarf. And he went to him and he told him that I want something from you. King Mahabali said that whatever you want, I will give it to you. I have never said no to my people. So he says, I just want 3 feet of land. Now the king did not know that this was Lord Mahavishnu, so he was a little taken aback hearing such a strange request of 3 feet of land from a dwarf. But he granted him his wish. Now Lord Mahavishnu, in the disguise of Vamana, said that he would take the land, but he wanted those 3 feet to be measured by his foot. Mahabali was, this is a dwarf, how much land could he take anyways? Then Lord Mahavishnu, in the form of Vamana itself, grew multiple of his size. And he took 1 step, he covered the earth. He took the 2nd step and covered the universe. Now he did not have anywhere to place his 3rd foot. King Mahabali, being a man of his words, bowed down in front of the Lord Mahavishnu and said, you can place your 3rd step on my head. Lord Mahavishnu was so impressed seeing the king's humility that he instantly understood why people of Kerala loved him so much. He placed his 3rd step on the king's head and before pushing him to the underground, he granted him one boon, that every year on this very day, you can come back and visit your people, the people of Kerala. And that is called Onam. Onam is basically 10 days of celebration right from Attam to Tiruvonam, which is Onam itself, where people of Kerala are preparing themselves for the visit of Mahabali and becoming the Kerala that it was under the reigns of the king. The whole story of Onam revolves around 2 values for which the king was always remembered: generosity, kindness, and the humility. People will always remember you for how you made them feel, irrespective of who you are, how much wealth you have, where you come from, what you wear. People will always remember you by the way they felt when they were with you. Humility or being humble is basically understanding that we are not above anyone or below anyone. Every person matters. Be accommodative of everybody's views, everybody's opinion. Now imagine there are 2 people. One, in the name of confidence, is arrogant, is dominating and basically imposes his ideas on everyone. The other is also confident, but he is very kind, accommodating, and incorporates everyone's ideas and views. Which person are you likely to remember, and which person are you likely to respect? Being kind and being humble is basically taking the focus away from yourself to others. Spend time listening to others. Listen to people irrespective of how different they are from you or how different their views are from yours. Have you seen 2 people fighting where one person is really angry and really spiteful and yelling, and this other person is very calm and composed and he's trying to just comprehend everything that is being said to him? This other person who is angry automatically shant ho jata hai. That's the kind of positive effect kindness can have. It's a rippling effect. And when someone is so calm and composed, it speaks volumes on their character and he is forever respected. Being humble is having an open mind and recognizing the fact that we don't know it all. Hope you guys have enjoyed this Onam special of Inspiring Mondays and hope you guys have enjoyed the Onam story. Please do send in your wonderful stories to me at Life-O-Holic0710@gmail.com and I will feature your stories on this channel and spread the good vibes. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a like and hit that subscribe button and the bell icon next to it so that you are notified whenever I upload a video. So happy Onam to all of you once again. Until we meet next time, stay tuned. Bye-bye.